Today I'm going to tell you something you're not going to believe. The magic of your marijuana is contained in the seeds. The genetics of the seed predetermines the potency of the marijuana that you're smoking. And there's nothing that you can do to improve those ratios of THC, terpenes, and other aspects of the plant through growing. Smart growers know this, dumb growers do not. That's like saying, I could make Steve taller and better looking if we fed him better, if he got more sleep when he was young. Nope, not going to happen. It's predetermined by my genetics. That's why they breed racehorses to make them faster, stronger, bigger, all that stuff. Same thing with dogs. Same thing with roses and flowers. They do that with marijuana as well. But the magic of your plant is contained in the seeds, and it can't be altered. If your seed produces a plant that's 22%, that's about what the seed's going to produce. And all the plants that come from that seed or the clones of that plant are going to be 22% marijuana. It's in the genetics. Now, smart growers know this. Dumb growers do not. Dumb growers say, no, you don't understand. I can ramp up the amount of THC. No, you can't. You can grow a bigger plant, and you might be able to create a bigger plant, thus creating a bigger cola and a bigger yield. But you're not going to change the genetic dynamics of the plant through its environment any more than I would be taller and better looking if I was fed better food and raised in a bigger house. It's not going to happen. So this is why seeds and seed banks, typically over in Europe, are so valuable. Remember back in the 70s, 80s, or 60s, you'd have to sift through your weed, get rid of the seeds and the stems and the twigs and the rocks and the boulders, so you ended up with something to smoke. Seeds, you just threw them away or you threw them in your backyard and see if you could grow something. But nowadays, seeds are big business. I mean, you'll pay $40 for a seed. You might even pay upwards of $300, $400, $500 for seeds because, again, the magic of the marijuana is contained in the seeds, and it can't be altered. So once you're growing that strain with those characteristics, man, that's a valuable plant, and the clones are valuable. And the clones, again, because they're clones, they're going to produce exactly the same amount of THC and have the same characteristics as the parent plant. But this is why seed banks and getting seeds is so critical, because they determine the potency and the effectiveness of the cannabis you are smoking.